Oh wow, you've got me in my Lion King sweatpants and shirt. Today, I was gonna start or redo my setup. And I thought in my head, you know, it would mostly be about the wall, because the wall ain't looking like it. You know, the PC looks fine, although I just saw that a screw was loose. So I might have to fix that. But overall, you know, that sort of looks fine, and I got some cute accessories and whatnot. It's a little messy for sure, but you know, I thought it would be more of a cleaning type of video, and then do some cable management, and then put shit on the wall, and then it'd be done. But somehow, when I was you know, writing out what I wanted to do and drawing and stuff, it became a little bigger. My plan is, I'll go get supplies. Like paint and stuff. I'm also redoing my bathroom at the same time, like a little bit. It's not gonna look fine, so I'm not making a video about that. But I was like, oh, I'm also sand the desk and the legs and the stuff, and I need to do the sanding today then, if I want to paint tomorrow, so I need to disassemble it later. I'm actually, you know, excited for everything to look pretty, but the thing is, I know that once I get going, there's gonna be more things that I'm like, well, you know, maybe I can do that too. And then I'm never gonna get finished, so. Now, I have a problem, and my problem is that I'm addicted to Stardew Valley. Hi, my name is Kyra, and I'm addicted to Stardew Valley.
Hi, Kyra. Hi, Kyra. So, this is the before. It's also really messy. Things need to go off of the walls. I'm gonna put my desks in a different position. I'm mounting a plug, a socket, electricity stuff underneath the desk. I'm painting the legs, I'm painting the desk, I'm painting that little drawer thing. I'm taking all of things out of this shelving unit and putting it back and getting rid of some stuff. This was my cable management before, just duct tape, and it didn't hold anyways. And then I have a bunch of screws in the desk. I didn't film this, but I also plugged all the holes with clay, because that was something I had lying around. This was my configuration before. You see, it just fits, but it's not nice. Okay, on to disassembly. I'm taking all of the screws out of my desk. They were held together by 2 screws and just lying on top of my drawer thing. That's the configuration. So taking out all of the screws. Yay for me, knowing how to use tools. And then also the screws from the back that didn't hold on to anything anyways. Getting rid of all my old computers out of the drawers. And I have so much stuff. It was filled to the brim. Camera equipment. I also got rid of some stuff there, but not a lot. I have a hard time throwing things away. And all my miscellaneous things. Stickers? A bunch of pencils? I don't even draw like that.
I got a bunch of stuff. Not all for like the computer space. Oh, you're on the tripod. Let's see what I got. Sponges. I got white satin paint. That's sticky stuff that you can put on your walls. I don't know if I'm gonna use this, but I got it anyways, just to be sure. Wait. Tape? Oh, here you go. Paint rollers, mini paint rollers. I got a tarp. Some brushes, just in case. I got an LED strip, because I'm a certified gamer girl. Varnish. Another power socket. I got these 2 little ones, because they're tiny. Or maybe my face is really big. Anyways, they're tiny, and I have 2 things that I can fit in here, so I thought that'd be fun. It's starting to feel like a promo, but I got this mug. Look, a little sloth baby. I thought it was cute, and I just wanted it. Okay, I have a bunch of cute mugs. And then these plates, I got an orange, and I got a pear.
Back to cleaning, I think that I was doing, and I was trying to sand. I got rid of, I could see the white underneath, and that made me hopeful.
Update. It's a different day, and awful. For everything I think I'm fixing, I'm creating new problems. My hair looks crazy, and I haven't showered because I was also doing my bathroom, like I said, and the reason I was doing my bathroom because they had stick-on tiles in my bathroom, which is like the silliest thing to do. But then I took off the stick-on tiles because there was water going underneath the tiles, by the way. And so the water can get underneath the tiles. So the sticky part isn't great, but then I can't get the glue off of the floor. I tried using Coke, like not the one you sniff, the one you drink. It was fine, I was scraping it off, but it kept scraping, and now there's something else on the floor, and then I'm just gonna try with some dish soap after, and hopefully that'll work. It's less sticky, but it's still, it took so long. I started painting the legs of my desk and then the two desks. There used to be like furniture here. Let me see, I can show you what my room looks like. It doesn't look that messy on camera. Oh, my table's here, my kitchen table. I'm doing like 70 things at once. I was also thinking like I have fake nails that I do myself. I mean, they're not great. And they're really long, so I don't know how I've been doing any of this. But I thought I'd do a counter to see how many nails I lost. Apparently I'm doing extreme cleaning because I was on hands and knees scrubbing the floor. I lost 2 more nails. Peace out. Whatever, I killed my Swiffer. So
here I'm painting the legs of the desk. I think I did 4 coats and then clear varnish once or twice. It said on the tin 2 coats for indoors, 3 coats for outdoors, but it definitely needed more than that. Also very streaky what's going on there. I could have used the mini rollers, but they also didn't last very long, so I think it's fine like this. Nobody looks at the legs of your desk, do they? I like these desk legs. Somebody said they look drunk. I like them. IKEA took them out of production immediately after I bought them, so I never was able to get a second set. Back to sanding. I did wear a mask for most of this, just not in this clip because I thought, oh, let me do it really fast. But then I get cut off in doing the activity. There has been paint on my legs continuously for 5 days.
I showered, I have my glasses on. I feel like a person again. And tomorrow I'm going to the flea market. I'll probably bring my camera.
At the flea market, I only did some small clips of this mannequin head in a little tub. I don't know why. I had this giant suitcase thingy, stroller thingy with me, and I got ice cream, and I bought a bunch of stuff, mostly clothes. That all fit, so that was nice, and a couple of frames that you'll see later. The sanding literally never stopped. Here you can see me wearing the mask. I bought this for when I was doing resin, making resin jewelry, and it has helped me in many situations. It did really help because I was having black snot coming out of my nose. Too much information. I was hopeful this day, and I think I did most of the sanding this day in particular, also the sides. But if I had known this before, maybe it would have been better if I spent 70 euros on the white version of this drawer that does exist and probably looks nicer. Here is the somewhat finished result. I can't get off some of the black stains because that's just of the turpentine and then mixing with the dust that was on the floor. So with the sanding done and also the painting done for the desks and the legs, I got back to assembly. I tried to mount the socket or whatever it's called to the desk, and it was a weird, my screws weren't the right fit or something. I tried a bunch of things. Eventually it worked. I just sort of shoved it up there, and now it stays put for most of it. And then the other desk, I have these lying around. These were from my old desk. And I gave them to my dad, but my dad gave them back to me because he wasn't using them. They were in the garage, so they were really dirty, but cleaned them up. Now they look fine. It does look like weird with the 2 different legs there, but it's all right. Then taking stuff off of the wall, finally, because we're getting on to the next step, which is doing the wall.
It's been like 5 days, and I finally have the desk up. And I thought maybe since the wall's clean now, it's not clean by the way, because you can see all the little, can you see the little tubby on there or gum or whatever it is? I got a bunch of frames and I'm gonna see if my artwork that I have right here, there's more in it, fits in these. So I have these. If I can see who it's from, this is from Suze More. I'll let you know. It's from Nikki Smits. I don't know if you can see it. It says it here really small. And then, so I have some normal stuff and I have this one. And I have Lifion. This one from Suze's. I have these 2. I have no idea where they're from. Then I have this from Tomatea. And she's bringing out, oh, I have this one too. She's bringing out a new desk mat that fits in the theme, so I might have to get that. Oh, look how cute. Nope. I have a paper cutter. Oh my god, isn't that so cute?
So I get most of my art when I go to conventions. I go to Dutch Comic Con every year, Anime Con, even though I don't watch anime that much anymore, and Comic Con Holland sometimes, depending. And I tend to go to the artist alley and I spend all my money there. And I thought I had much more art, but I guess I've been a good girl these past few years, or maybe just a poor girl, who knows.
Hi, Sporty Spice is back. I ran, and I also got some more frames. Hopefully they'll fit. The ones that are in gold, I'm gonna paint. So it's more painting, yeah. And I got some fun paint. A little palette. Here's the gold chrome paint. I use that for my shelf. There, that one. It's gold. I got some stick-ons for underneath the desk. More frame. More frame. More frame. More frame.
Here, I was trying to, if you can guess what I'm painting, I'll say it at the end of this clip, but I was trying to do some landscapes here. And I think the first one went well. The third one also went well. And then the rest in between, I really didn't like. And this was water-based paint, which is a mistake. I should have gotten oil-based paint, although I don't know if that would have worked either. It just didn't stick to it very well. And I think for the top one was light blue and gray, and that worked alrighty, I guess. I tried with markers and stuff, but it just wasn't looking that great. From far away, it looked okay, but from up close, not so great. Okay, I'll say what it is in 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's Star Wars. I just copied some pictures, sorry. The top one is Hoth and then Endor. Then I did Tatooine. Tatooine looked great. I'd say that. And then Naboo, Mustafar. Here you go. Awful. Some of the pictures I framed off camera and they were really annoying because they needed sort of background and stuff, and I was going at it with the paper cutter and whatnot, and it was just a hassle. But they look good now. Also, the frames that I painted, not great, but they look gold when you look at them, and that's all I wanted, you know? I wanted everything gold, and that's it. It's sort of my aesthetic all around the house, and I wear gold jewelry. I just wanted to do it a little random because I don't trust myself with doing things too properly, you know? Hide a little bit of things and, you know, try to make it straight, but I was looking in between, like, is this straight? But I can't figure it out if things are straight or not, so maybe it's not, but fine. Yay, we're finally putting back my desk. Look at it. I think it looks pretty. Oh my god, and the door finally opens. Actually, I didn't like this setup.
I thought, let me sit on the floor for this shit. So now I put my PC, as you can see, in the corner here. And now my DisplayPort and my HDMI cables are too short to fit in the PC. I have a bunch of crap here that I need to put in these drawers. It used to fit. We'll see if I can make it fit again and maybe throw some stuff away. I don't know. I'm not good at throwing stuff away.
Now, did I get rid of some stuff? Barely. Just a couple of things that I didn't know where they belonged. Some of the things I put in the donate pile and then I put them back because I was like, oh, this goes with this. Because I have a couple of older computers here too, and they also need keyboards and mice and stuff. So that's where those things went. But I think it looks neater now.
Might have some weird junk. Like, I saw these keys. I have a bunch of keys because I never throw away keys, although I'm doing it right now. These are Nissan keys. I think this is from like our car from when I was born, so 95. I'm wearing real people clothes. I just got home. It's morning. I think I can finish this today and then hopefully start editing real fast. What I'm gonna do is this one, I'm gonna clean it all out, see what I want to keep, see what I want to throw away, clean out the little cupboards here, have to dust it, and then put things back in there. I'm getting 2 HDMI cables tonight so I can hook up my monitors, do a little bit cable management, and then I think I'm done for now. I got more plans, but I'm not gonna do it right now because it's been too long. I just want to play some Stardew Valley again. I miss Elliot, my husband. He keeps asking me if I want to have a baby. No, I don't. Let's go. Why am I so millennial? I don't even think I'm actually millennial. It doesn't matter. Mwah.
I have so many random baskets. These are for headwear, and I guess in my hair dryer. And my wigs. Yeah, I have a whole basket full of wigs. I cosplay, guys. Then some sewing materials, even though I have a sewing machine, but I'm not a very good sewer. But that was the messiest one. It was filled to the brim with a bunch of little projects that I need to do, or things that have been in there for like 5 years. And I'm like, oh, I should take this in. Taking things in is actually really easy, but I don't do it. And then my crafts. Can somebody diagnose me with something? Because I don't know what I have, but why do I have so many crafts and I never do them? I have embroidery, painting, epoxy resin. There's no resin anymore. I did do that for a while. I had an engraving tool. I threw that away. Finally onto my little colic shelf. Taking everything out, cleaning. I do like this part. Everything was covered in a little bit of black dust from the sanding, so that was annoying. Some of these things are really expensive, so that kind of sucked, but it's all right.
I'm thinking I'm putting Star Wars prequel stuff in the middle and then I'll build out from that. I have so many different fandoms. I have some Animal Crossing, some Lion King stuff. The Lion King stuff is also really cute. More Star Wars stuff, mostly Star Wars stuff. And then some random Funko Pops, some Pokemon shit. I will make sections, I guess. I got some stuff. Although, I guess this Anakin doesn't match this Padme, but it's whatever. I'm thinking Gremlin stuff was here before. I'm thinking of putting it in the corner because it's the easiest. Look at him. Cutie. Breaking us down. You'll be right here. I want to put these in my PC at some point. The crystal ones, the facet ones, but I need Chewbacca too. Darth Maul. Darth Maul. How will I know? Okay, I have 2 more Star Wars bags. Ahsoka and Leia. All my Disney comics and books. A cookbook. The Hakuna Matata one. I love this one. Up here. The lions here. Simba. I think he can stand up here. Look at little Simba. There's so much dust flying around right now. I got everything inside the case and on top of it. Here you can see. I don't know, I think it looks neat, sorta. As neat as I can do it, anyways. Also have some like Disney minis and stuff scattered around. I think I like it for now. I also found a poster that I think I want to hang up. I got it for free. It's my favorite children's book. I was at the store and they had this poster. They had a poster up that said, if you want to get a free poster, just ask. And I went to the guy and I was like, can I please get a free poster? I know I was 28 at the time, but can I? And he was like, yeah, sure. You want more? You want 10? I was like, nah, I'm good. I think it would look neat. I did some, I plugged in the monitors. I plugged in my old iMac that I just put up. Well, I'm frizzy. My own big PC from my last video is going to be in a separate power outlet. Then I also have a lamp that I figured I could use here. And my LEDs, they're all on one thing. And then I did cable management. I was like, how do I do this right? And the only viable option seemed duct tape. So everything's duct taped underneath my desk. So if you just look at it like this, bitch, no cables. And if you look underneath, this is what it looks like. The iMac power outlet. Ow, almost. My hands. The back of the iMac is taped to the desk. I was thinking about keeping the other part of my desk empty, but I really love my iMac G3, so I want to put it somewhere, and now that it's plugged in, I can use it. I did figure out that I have 2 sets of keyboards and mice for it, so I'm debating on which one to do. Now I have the graphite mouse, graphite keyboard. Keyboard looks really nasty. Maybe sometime a video where I try to clean old appliances, because that really bums me out. I have a blue iMac G3, and I have a turquoise mouse, or teal, I don't remember, blueberry? I think this, I don't know which, how is this blueberry though? And I don't remember where I got them from. I got one with the computer, obviously, and then another set I may have bought myself, or I got them from my dad. And then this one looks a lot nicer than the one I have there, and I think this is the right one. So I'm gonna put up this one, and then the gray mouse or the light blue one. I hate that they don't match the computer. This one looks a little, they both look dirty, but you don't see it as much on the light blue one, so I think I'm gonna switch out the whole set. I'm not a Mac girly anymore, but I love old Macintosh items and iMac because I grew up on it. Before I started doing this, I was like, oh, let me clean out my keyboard, and I use a makeup brush to clean it out. The makeup brush I used this time had makeup on it, so all my keys are dirty, and there was still a bunch of gunk underneath it, so I'm cleaning it out. My keyboard's nice and fresh and everything looks great, except this mouse. Because why did I make everything white and then I have a black mouse with that's not wireless? I don't know. Do I have money to buy something similar? I have a Logitech G502? No, I don't have that money. But what do I have? This. I don't know how old this is, but it's just an optical mouse, 800 DPI, USB. I saw this in a thrift store and I was like, oh my god, this is so girly pop, I need it. Oh, and it's white! See? The aesthetic is saved. It fits so well. It's kind of, it has to be like this. It needs to be here.